This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. In the watch industry, new models are constantly being released. Given the abundance of options, deciding which ones are worth purchasing and which to pass on can be difficult. In this video brought to you by the luxury world, we will review some of the most popular current Rolex models and discuss their worthiness as a purchase in our monthly update. If you still need to subscribe to our channel, we encourage you to do so now to stay updated on our future videos. It has been a few months since our extremely popular Buy or Pass update, so it is time for the latest market review. Let us start with the Explorer range, which includes 5 variations from 36mm to 42mm. Beginning with the 36mm, it initially carried a decent premium with a retail price of £6,300. However, this model is currently not getting so much demand in the market. Moving to the 40mm model, it was used to sell frequently, with people paying above list price and selling them for around £8,000 to £8,500. Currently, the demand has decreased. While we think it is a classic and understated watch, it is not in demand, making it a pass if offered by your authorized dealers or AD. The Explorer 2 comes in black and polar white dial combinations, retailing at £8,500. There are offers for £7,500 on the black dial and sell it for about £500 over the list price. The polar white is more popular and sells for just under £10,000, with some offering £8,000. If you get this watch from your AD, it is also a pass. The steel and yellow gold model in this range has a retail price of £13,500, but it is always valued less. Online, it is listed between £7,000 and £8,000. Only a few had a request for this watch, and buying it at retail means a significant loss. Go to the gray market for this model. Regarding the Oyster Perpetual 41, unless it is the green dial or the celebration model, it is a pass. The entry-level black, blue, and silver dials are nice but not profitable. The retail price is £5,550. It is being listed for £6,250 for the green dial and sells for around £8,000, including the margin. So, unless it is the green or celebration dial, buying it from your AD will not be profitable. We will move forward with the Datejust 41 range. We have several models to mention to you guys, including the smooth bezel with either the Oyster or Jubilee bracelet. Here, we have the Oyster bracelet model with a beautiful light blue Roman numeral dial, priced at £7,100. The same model as the Jubilee bracelet is £7,300. For the top 4 dials, which are light blue, dark blue, mint, Wimbledon, where many people are willing to pay a premium, with some offering £800 over the retail price, and some selling these watches for just under £9,000. For other dials, it is generally a pass. The same applies to the fluted bezel Datejust 41. We have 2 to show you, the fluted bezel on the Jubilee bracelet with the arrow blue dial, and the stunning mint green dial. The fluted bezel, made of 18-karat white gold, comes at a premium, with a list price of £9,200 on the Jubilee bracelet. The top 4 dials mentioned offer a profit, especially for the mint and Wimbledon dials, where some pay over $10,000 and sell them for between $12,000 and $12,950. Other dials in the fluted bezel model are generally a pass. Additionally, we have here the steel and gold Datejust 41 models in yellow gold and rose gold, priced between £12,450 and £12,750, with a premium for the diamond versions. For instance, the chocolate model is valued significantly lower than its retail price. What does this mean? For this watch with the white, black, or even the Wimbledon dial, which is surprisingly available in this range, we would only offer £10,000 for a brand new, unworn 2024 model. We would retail it for less than the list price. Recently, it has been bought and sold a few under the list price. If you are looking for this watch, head straight to the gray market. If your authorized dealer offers it to you, it is a pass. For those who thought we forgot about this model, we certainly have not. Next, let us discuss the GMT Master range, specifically the steel and gold models. We have 2 watches in this category. The new reference from Rolex released last year, the GINA with a 2-tone yellow gold Jubilee bracelet, and the root beer model in steel and rose gold. The GINA retails for £46,000, but it is being sold for just under £6,000, offering £13,500 to £13,700 for this model. The root beer model is incredibly popular, being one of the best-selling GMT watches of 2023. It retails for £14,300, and it sells for around £16,000, about 10% over the retail price. However, if you are looking to buy this watch for profit, it is a pass. But if you want it without the hassle, go to the gray market. Moving on to the Daytona range, particularly the steel and gold models. The new 126 reference with a champagne dial, although beautiful, is now a pass, as it is offered for less than the list price. With a retail price of £17,300, there are offers around £16,000 to £16,500 and retail for about £18,000. The black dial is now in the danger zone, with offers around £16,500 to £16,750 and retail for £18,500 to £18,750. The most popular in this range is the white dial, which retails for under £20,000. The diamond dial, an exceptional watch with a retail price of £19,300, is rare and highly desirable. Some paid over the list price to acquire it and retail it for £22,950. This is a unique watch that you can buy on the gray market for just over £20,000, and it is a buy if offered. Now, let us talk about the iconic Submariner range, particularly the steel and gold models. We have both the black and blue references. The black Submariner, with a retail price of £13,700, has been selling for under the list price. Some retail it for around £12,500, which is 8 to 10% below actual retail. If offered, do not buy it from your AD and instead, find a good deal online. The blue Submariner is more popular. It has been advertised at £14,700, just £1,000 over the retail price, and it recently sold. It is a highly sought-after watch, but if you buy it from your AD to flip for profit, you will lose money. There are offers of £13,000 for a new, unworn 2024 model and retail it for £14,700. Now onto the Yacht-Master range. There are two dial combinations in the steel variety, the dark blue with the red hand and the rhodium with the baby blue hand. The blue dial is the sweet spot, with some paying £9,900 and retailing at around £10,000. For the rhodium dial, some are paying the list price or just above, retailing it for around £12,000. If you are looking to buy and flip for profit, this model is not viable. Instead, buy from the gray market for a small premium. The steel and rose gold models come in black and chocolate dials. The chocolate dial is the sweet spot, carrying a premium on the gray market despite the high retail price of £14,050. It is now being sold at the list price recently, indicating it is now a unisex watch due to its smaller wear size and the appeal of Rolex rose gold. However, if offered the black or chocolate dial from your AD, it is a pass. Lastly, the Sky-Dweller range, particularly the 42mm in steel and gold models, continues the trend. The retail price is between £17,500 and £17,600, depending on the bracelet. This watch is in low demand, despite its appeal, especially with the black dial. What are your thoughts on the current Rolex models we discussed in this video? We would love to see your comments and opinions in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.